When I was young, I played Marco Polo with my cousin, but we played it in a different way because there's not a pool in Scotland that's healthy. So I didn't play it in the pool. We played it in his living room. And I know what you're thinking. Did you just close your eyes? Nope, that would be cheating because we can peek. So instead, what we decided to do was put a sleeping bag over our heads, spin around until we were dizzy, and then torpedo the person while shouting polo. So the person that was hiding would shout, Marco. And then the other person would have to... And now my brain, right, I'll tell you, it gets worse. My brain was young and underdeveloped. So I wasn't thinking of the optimal pathing, right? There's optimal pathing here. You're in a small room, you're dizzy, and you need to cover the most amount of area with just you. Now, the geniuses amongst you already who've planned the optimal route have figured out, okay, so jump sideways, jump horizontally, cover more space, you know, so at least if you hit them, you fucking got them, right? Not me. I was a committed little torpedo. Don't clip the pedo part, right? I was a healthy little missile. So when my cousin shouted, Marco! In the middle of his living room, young Midas here decided to dive head first at maximum velocity. Little did I know, I was so far off, I went head first into the corner of a marble fireplace. Into a marble fireplace. Now, some of you would realise that sounds very painful. It was. Because you don't want to know how fucking... Now, I wish I could have been in the third person of this. I pretty much was as my angel was ascending, looking down on the wee bastard, being like, what a fucking moron. Thank Christ I'm free. Right? The best part was the big reveal. You know, it was as if, you know, when you see these videos, people getting a new car and they take the tarp off. It was kind of like that, except when my cousin took the sleeping bag off my head, there was no car under there. There was a young Midas with his head fucking caved in with blood and it dripping down like I'd just been through the worst MMA fight of my life. Right? I looked like I'd been elbowed to the face more times than I can recall, and they were just looking. Just imagine, right? Just imagine the detective investigating the murder scene and just being like, well, Dylan, the face is unrecognizable, but thank Christ he has teeth to look at, because we're gonna have to look at those records, right? I was sitting looking at it, right? Being like, ah! Screaming. Gets better. Purely because my cousin panics, doesn't know what to do. So what do you do when you're young and go that way? Mom! His mum comes sprinting down from the shower with the fucking, you know, fucking towel on, hair towel on. Oh my god, 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 oh, that fucking incoherent, because all she sees me is with blood wrapped in he's holding me like the fucking old pictures of Jesus that they painted after he's died, right? Like, I'm just lying there with the sleeping bag over me, like, right? I'm lying there with a woman of prayer, just, I'm ready, take me. And she's just like, oh my god, what have you done? To this day, I still have the bump somewhere up here. And the best bit of it is the smallest little pinnacle because of how sharp the corner was, right? It's just molded into a small bump. And it's so fun every time I go for a haircut and they drag the comb through it or whatever. And it's like, oh, you've got a little bump there. I'm like, don't bring back the memories, man. Sitting there... Sitting there every time I hear the word Marco, I fucking freeze a little bit. Every time someone shouts Marco in a pool, I start being worried and start drowning. was a good day. It was a good day. It's a good day. Fucking PTSD kicks in to this day and age, man. It's been about 10 years